Trigger warning. I am holding on to my emotional support stuffed animal at this point, and I'm saying trigger warning because I wish I had something. I have something positive to say. It's just shrouded in all the things that I feel like I need to get out right now. So this is not a dump on y'all. This is not a trauma dump. This is not a. It's not really. I just need to talk about the things that bother me sometimes, and you could call it complaining or whatever, but it is what it is. And okay, I should have said this in the beginning of the video, but I got some dental work done, so it looks like I had a. I'm not gonna say it, but it looks like this part of my mouth isn't working because I got two teeth pulled today, and I'm in pain, which is probably also contributing to my emotional state. So my emotional support squirrel, Squishmallow, is gonna be with us for this video, but I already feel like I talked way too much in the beginning of this video and a bunch of people have clicked off, but it's okay because I am learning how to communicate online, and depending on who's watching and who shows up and who doesn't, it's all gonna it's all gonna work out somehow, okay? So, honestly, what am I talking about today? I guess the biggest thing I could say, I'm tired of being broke, y'all. Tired of being broke. I'm tired of being financially like stunted or like, and I'm not claiming any of these labels over myself, even though I am saying like I'm tired of being. Um, I just know that you need money to do stuff, and the stuff I want to do is closer. It's closer to what I feel like living is. Even though living is anything, living can be reading that book I have over in the corner that I haven't touched forever. Like, reading can be, or not reading, living can be sitting on your bed and staring at the ceiling. It can be any of those things, but for me, it's about the scenario of my life. And oh my gosh, like I really want to stop recording. I really want to stop recording, and I really want to start this video over because I feel like my open wasn't strong enough. But no, we're not doing that. I gotta be real because I'm showing up here every day authentically, no edit content, no well, some I can do edits if I want to, but it's not required. But yeah. Um I'm not gonna start it over. I just know there should have been a point by now. The point is I'm going through things as a 24-year-old, and so are you probably at whatever age you're going through. And the difference between me and you right now is the fact that I'm sharing it right now and you're watching me. So I just wanted to talk more about the things that are bothering me to get them out of my brain and into the world so I can move forward, okay? Because I found out recently that when we talk, when we talk about the things that have hurt us, when we bring things that we haven't spoken about to the forefront by speaking about them, whether that's by yourself or with someone else, or like in this video or in a video, that emotion and whatever was behind whatever made you say those things or whatever made you feel those things or whatever made you didn't say those things, it can be processed and brought out into the light so that you can essentially be freed from whatever it is that you were not talking about. And the reason why I can tell you that right now is because I've experienced it in only just in the past few days. Like, me taking the time, really, no, it's really me having the audacity and the courage, and even just stepping beyond my fear sometimes, or stepping through it to say exactly what I mean, when I mean it, how I mean it, without having to overcompensate for the reaction of anyone else. That has become a superpower of mine. And it's not like I'm saying things at the cost of anyone else, but it's like I'm allowing myself to understand that adults can handle their own emotions. And even if the adult that I'm speaking to cannot handle their emotions are theirs to handle and not my responsibility. So, and I'm not going to chop it up too long on this video because obviously I need to rest my face. But I wanted to show up today, and I also just feel like there's a lot of unhappiness in the world right now, and I'm not like a contributor to that unhappiness, nor am I going to say that I'm unhappy, but I'm not necessarily fully content. But I'm saying that out loud because I realize that like contentness, like the state of being happy and all those things has been depicted to me in a way that is not like viable for me to have in my reality right now. And I guess I could just be more specific, like just to travel anywhere, travel outside of where I've been my whole life, which is in the South, to see different landscapes, different plants, trees, people, just to expand my mind and to remind myself that the scenario of my life is a lot smaller than I thought. And that my I don't know what God has planned. Okay? I don't know what God has planned for me. I don't know what the future is going to look like. But in my brain, my mind keeps telling me that everything that I want that makes maybe let me not say that. The things that would really make me keep going and push me to I guess like a higher level or even just relax my nervous system. Things that would do that for me are like I feel like are in trouble. And I only say that because I've never been outside the country before. This is all I know. And I'm about to cry and it's okay because damn y'all, I'm tired of being in America. I'm tired of struggling, I'm tired of surviving. Yeah. For real. Like and I'm not even about to be like upset about the state of my emotional state. It's more like I just people get uncomfortable when you cry. So if you're uncomfortable right now, it's okay. It's probably why I'm laughing because I'm crying on camera and I know I'm gonna post this. But I'm tired. I'm tired. A lot of black women are tired, and I don't even the things that I deal with specifically in my life are not like things to be compared to other people's lives because we are all dealt our fair share of like suffering and things like that we have to go through. But it doesn't take away from the fact that I'd rather not be going through this. But that's the whole thing about it. When you're in a spot in life where you don't want to be, personally, okay, let me talk about me. When I'm in a spot personally in life where I don't want to be there, there's this like there's I want to get out of it, but there's also like this sense of safety, I feel like I'm in a place where I don't want to be already. So if something bad happens, like really bad, like it's already like I'm not at rock bottom or anything, but it's already on theme with what's going on in life. And like I found that when I get into those seasons of like contentment and like true like just like something someone somewhere I'm getting happiness from my circumstances regularly when I'm in that like kind of season, which I haven't been in a really long time, it feels like um when that happens I had a train of thought. You start to feel safe in the fact that things that are negative things that are going on are already happening, so you don't have to be afraid of them happening. It's what I'm trying to say. When you're in this is what I'm going to be working on changing for myself whenever I am in a mindset or even space to heal my nervous system. Whenever you are like really happy, things are going well in life, you know, you have a trend of contentment. For me personally, I find that I start to have like fear and anxiety, and that can even be, oh my god, I realized I've been holding this mic away. The mic is a prop again, guys. Yes, it is. The mic is a prop still. I'm trying to get my point out. This is crazy. And I'm gonna post it because this is how a real human is, okay, guys? Not the ones that don't do anything on camera. Like when I say don't do anything, like I realized I haven't seen this is not true. I haven't seen one of y'all scratch y'all's nose for in the video. Are you editing that out? I don't know. But my point is I start to worry about the things that could happen to me and about how bad things could get. Hello, Nimbus. I worry about how bad things could get when I'm in a place of happiness because you're in a place in a space where things are good. You don't want things to start going downhill. It's like when you're up, it's only downhill from here, and when you're down, it's only uphill from here, you know? So yeah, that's how I be thinking about situations I'm in, and like I don't want to, stay like that, but I don't have it all together, y'all. I don't. And I think that me not having it all together is it's normal, but it's also frustrating a little bit. Like I don't want to always need it to be all together, but I've been surviving for a very long time. Like the bare minimum has become the bare minimum of the bare minimum has become my regular. Like they can go for multiple things. Damn, my tooth hurts. I need to stop talking. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna chill out now after I mean before I start getting into real pain. I took some medicine already, but yeah. I'm so like I'm not okay. I was about to apologize for how all over the place this video was. It really just wasn't as cohesive as I wanted, and I'm apologizing for the fact that I think I should have showed up more cohesively and more prepared and less like how I did, but this is truly how I am when when I'm not performing and I'm not like begging people to like me or begging people to watch me or anything like that. So even though I do have a little bit more to say, I don't want to like cause any more damage. I have something else, bro. I knew it was. I know I had one more thing, like at least. No pressure, just thinking. Okay, I guess this is all for today. I'll probably think about it once I click off this video. Once I stop recording, it'll probably come back to me. I mean, okay, there's one more thing I guess I could talk about. My crochet. So I'm a crocheter and I have a lot of unfinished crochet projects. And this is one of them. This is supposed to be like a bolero top, and a bolero is basically just like a crop top, like upper body top with long sleeves that you wear like over your clothes, and like it's super cute. And I have made a total of like 4 drafts of these specifically. Okay, I have not finished one of these. Even the one on the wall over there. Look up there. That one that's hanging above my corkboard. I haven't finished not one of them. And I want to, like, bro, that's the whole point of me like doing crochet so I can make clothes. And I'm just showing that because that's one of the other things that I want to like invest my time into. Like I'm already investing my time into it, but like I want to not be broke anymore, okay? I want to not be broke. I want to have skills that make room for me. I do have skills that make room for me. I'm just learning how to put those skills into a format that can make money for me and I want to get better at crochet. Like I really do, and it really does take like lots of work, like time, effort, and things. And I'm a person who likes to fixate on whatever I'm fixated on. So like, you're gonna know whatever thing I'm into in that season because I'm fixated on it. Like I may dibble and dabble in my other hobbies, but there's like one main thing, one main hobby that I'm working on usually per like every 4 weeks or every 6 weeks, however many. And yeah, so I'm also creating like this tote bag situation that is not finished. Obviously, it's like a draft, but yeah, I have so many drafts. I have so many works in progress, whips as we call them. And like I want to bring that around to how I am in real life. I have so many things that like I start in my brain, but I never like close the loop to finish it so that that can become an opportunity for me to be like, for that skill to become bigger or whatever, capitalized for it to be a seed planted and grown into something that can be used for my future, you know. So I'm working with my skills and what I have, like, I already told y'all in like one of my other videos that I was gonna get two jobs. I'm not doing that anymore, actually. I don't know, like I wanted to at the time, and it seemed like a possibility at the time, which it still is. I just like know that that was gonna be too much, and I already am somebody who likes to be at home. So even though like I was feeling it in that moment, one job is good for me because this right here, YouTube is my second job. Okay, that's what I was trying to do. YouTube is my second job, okay? And I don't think of it as like a job, obviously, but this is just the second place where I could possibly get some income. Not even possibly, in the future, okay? Because when all these people that are gonna come by and see my channel in the future watch all these old videos, they're gonna see how I came up from the bottom, okay? We just hit 50 subscribers. Just hit it, okay? Which means I can just now go live, okay? All praises. I love it. Okay. I love that. So yeah, I am trying to stay present in the moment. But I also don't have to like everything that's going on, but I also don't want that to turn into me hating my life, okay? Because at the end of the day, y'all, like I said in the beginning, like life is life, like in general. Like however you live your life is life. But based on your personal experience, you will know if you're living or not. You personally. You can tell yourself that like sitting on the bed or reading a book hanging upside down is living life. And that is life for some people. That is living a life for some people. I'm pretty sure a lot of people would love to have the space, capacity, peace to do that. And so that's why I guess I also have to remind myself I'm privileged. And even though I am in a privileged place and still struggling, I still have a lot more opportunities than I give myself credit for, or maybe even I'm able to let myself recognize. And I don't have to have like huge expectations on myself, but I'm not gonna sit up here and lie. Like, I don't expect or want myself, like my being, to be seen as extraordinary. And although like I try not to say things that give people give other people the power to say or do something over me, which is not what I'm trying to do, but it's like I can tell myself that I'm extraordinary and I can believe that, but it's just you just get such a different feeling when other people recognize that in you too, when someone is able to mirror the extraordinariness of you that has shown up for a long time that hasn't really been recognized. It doesn't I also made a video about how recognition does not equal value, which obviously I'm still learning, but as people that connect with other people, it just feels so good to be seen and heard and recognized and known by other people. And just how we are as humans. Um so yeah, I'm holding my face and everything, bro. It doesn't hurt. It just um my face was numb for a while, so the feeling is coming back. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I know this was an interesting one, and I'm proud of myself for showing up today. I'm trying to like put in all of the nuance, all of the authentic parts of who I really am into these videos, not to show all of my business, but to show y'all that really if or when I gain 10,000 subscribers, I'm showing y'all right here, right now, that I'm a regular girl, okay? And I'm gonna be a regular girl no matter how many people look at me. Even if I had if I lost all my subscribers today, I'm still a regular girl with the same value, with the same like, life. Except maybe when you meet more people, you get more connections, more networking, more opportunities that way. And you can learn from people, definitely. People teach just by living, like you can learn from them. So yeah, I am gonna log off now because I need to rest my face. But I thank you for making it to the end of this video, and I really appreciate the fact that you enjoy my authenticity and the fact that you could just be here to listen. So yeah, my name is Aliciana Alexandria. I am so grateful for you being here, and I wish that everyone that watches this video would subscribe, like the video, show some love, because I'm trying to create a community, and I want like-minded people who like things like this. You don't have to like me, but I mean, follow if you do. I mean, subscribe if you do, subscribe if you don't. Okay? All right. I am gonna log off. See you guys later.